Now just listen to what Miss Gulch said to Toto. She...
Dorothy, please! Don't bother us now, honey. This old incubator's gone bad.
Miss Gulch did Toto right over the back of the razor because he says he gets in the garden and chases her nasty old cat.
Dorothy, the cat's awake. We're busy.
But she doesn't do it every day. Just once or twice a week. And she can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she says she's gonna get the sheriff.
Come on, you two, step it up.
We're coming.
We gotta get them hogs in. What am I gonna do about Miss Gulch?
Now look at Dorothy. You and using your head about Miss Gulch. Think you didn't have any brains at all.
They've still got brains.
Listen, kid, are you gonna let that old Gulch heifer try and buffalo you? She ain't nothing to be afraid of. Just have a little courage, that's all.
Here, what's all this jabber-wabbing about? Go get them hogs in. There's work to be done.
Yes,
See?
Did you hear what Miss Gulch said she was gonna do to Toto?
Now, Dorothy here. Stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fight over nothing. Just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get yourself into any trouble.
A place where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you can get to by boat or train. It's far, far away, behind the moon, beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't
Mr. Gale! I need to speak with you and your wife right away. It's about Dorothy.
Dorothy? What's Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Ah, she bit her dog, eh?
No, the dog's a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff and making sure he's destroyed.
Destroy Toto, you can't, you mustn't. Oh, damn. Uncle Henry, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't. We'll be in.
Oh, Tim, Toto didn't mean it. She didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one who wanted to be punished. I let him go in her garden. You can send me to bed without supper.
If you don't hand over that dog right now, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
How about we keep him tied up? He's really gentle. With gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his orders allowing me to take him. Yep, right here.
Real.
Now, Dorothy, we can't go against the law. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
Oh, I won't let you take him. You go away, you or I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Oh, Tim, Uncle Henry, please don't let him take Toto. Please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
Uncle Henry, please don't.
We can't be against the law, Dorothy.
Oh, you're nothing. nothing but a wicked old witch.
Elmira Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to rule the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you how I really felt about you. But as a Christian woman, I just can't say it.
Get away. We've got to run away. Come on.
Leaving so soon? Wait, don't tell me. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marble never guesses, dear. She knows. Now, why are you running away?
Nobody cares about me at home. They wouldn't even miss me.
No, I wouldn't be so sure of that.
No. Aunt Tabby said she was going to let them kill Toto for fighting his gulch.
All right.
My, it's beautiful.
It is. Now gaze into the crystal ball with me. I see a woman. She's wearing a dress.
Is it a polka dot dress?
It is. And her face, it's careworn.
Oh, that's Aunt Em.
Her name is Emily. Her name is Emily.
Yes, now what is she doing?
I can't quite see. She's crying.
Huh?
What's this? She's going into a little bedroom.
Is there poppies on the wallpaper?
There are poppies on the wallpaper. Oh my. What's this? She's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down on the back.
Oh my!
That's all. The crystal's gone dark.
Oh, you don't suppose Aunt Em is really sick too? Well, I've got to get back and make sure she's okay. Thank you, Professor Marvel. Thanks a lot.
You better get home quickly. There's a storm blowing up. A whopper, to speak in the vernacular of the peasantry. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
Horse loose. Hickory, check on the pigs. Clouds of that color can only mean one thing.
It's a twister, just about a double way, and it's coming our way.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Come on, everyone, into the storm cellar.
Henry, I can't run Dorothy. She's somewhere out in the storm.
Help! We must be in a twister! Okay. Move.
Get you! And you little dog, too!
Right, Teddy, we must be over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch?
Or a bad witch. Well, I'm not a witch. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Anyway, so you're not the witch. Is that the witch?
Toto? Don't hit my dog.
Oh. Well, I'm a little muddled. You see, the Munchkins called me here because they said a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are, and that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh my!
And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, I told you before, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and they're ugly. She doesn't even speak. Oh, what was that?
They're the Munchkins. They're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I've never met a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The Munchkins are happy because they said you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But, if you please, what are munchkins?
They are the little people who live in this land. It's Munchkin land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. It's all right. You may all come out. Come out wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky. She fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news for having you love. When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house took pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhinge. Just then, the witch, cast out a spy and itch, came flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. This was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch who began to pitch and was reduced to just a stitch of what was once a wicked witch.
We thank you very sweetly for doing this. You killed yourself a piece without any fears.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone there, now let's go be home. We love you in your home. Let's look at her and sing. Every girl, ding dong, every girl, ding dong, sing along. Let it go, the wicked witch is dead.
As the mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally. But we've got to verify it's legally to see if she is morally, ethically,
Spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely,
undeniably, and reliably dead.
As coroner, I must aver I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Friends, this is the day of independence for all Munchkins and their descendants. If any. Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Let them know
the west.
She's even worse than the other one.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the witch of the east? Was it you? Was it you? You? Was it you? Answer me.
Leave her alone.
You stay out of this. I'm here for vengeance. So, it was you, wasn't it? You killed her, didn't you?
It was an accident. I didn't do it. Just I was kind of didn't mean it, huh?
Accident, huh? Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too. And this is how I do it. Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers? The ruby slippers. Yes, the ruby slippers. They're mine now. They're gone! The ruby slippers. What have you done with them? Give them back to me, or it's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay. Give me back my ruby slippers. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me, please. Give them back.
Keep tight inside them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before someone drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, I wish you luck with those ruby slippers. And you should be sure to bide your time, because I'll get you, my pretty. I'll get you. Your little dog, too. It's all right. You can all get up. She's gone. Whew. What a smell of sulfur.
I'm afraid you made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch, my dear. The sooner you get out of Oz, the safer you'll sleep.
Well, I'd do anything to get out of Oz altogether, but where do I go? I can't really go back the way I can.
That's true. The only one who knows the answer to that is the great and powerful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz, is he good or is he wicked?
He's very good, I can assure you, but he's very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
Oh, I'm afraid I didn't.
Then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will guide you safely to the end of Munchkinland, and remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you will be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Well, what way do I go? I can't go back the way oh, wait. But if I can't go back the way I came, how do I get to the Emerald City?
It's best to start at the beginning, so all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what if I get lost?
Just follow the yellow brick road. Goodbye.
Hi, Glinda. Thank you so much. My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Okay.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard of Oz. If ever a wizard was, if ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I don't know either. Follow the yellow brick road. Now, which way do we go?
You know, that way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, So those scarecrows cannot talk.
You know, it's pleasant down that way, too.
Oh, that's funny. Wasn't he just pointing the other way just a second ago?
Well, of course, people do go both ways.
That's why. Oh, you were talking, weren't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
Well, that's the trouble. See, I can't make a gut up my mind. I haven't got a brain, only straw.
But how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
Well, I don't know, but some people without brains, well, they sure do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Well, I guess you're right. I guess haven't we properly introduced ourselves, have we?
Why no?
I'm Dorothy Gale, and this is my dog Toto.
How do you do, both of you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Well, I'm not very well at all. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here all day long with a bunch of holes up your back.
I'll help you.
Well, I can't really get down, you see. You know, bend the nail in the back, maybe I'll slip off. Whoa!
Very good. Oh, didn't that hurt you?
Whoa, there goes some of me again.
Oh, it must hurt you.
No, I just keep picking it right back up and just put it back in again. My, it's good to be free.
Oh, tinsel? You haven't got to have hay in you.
Hey, now you get on out of here. Boo, scat. I said, boo, ooh, ooh. I can't even scare a crow, and that's my name. I'm a scarecrow. I mean, they come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face. They always play with my hat, too. Give me that back.
Oh,
I'm a failure because I haven't got a brain.
well, what would you do if you had a brain?
Do? Why, if I had a brain, I could wipe away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the and my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more.
You would not be just a nothing.
My head all full of stuffing.
Your heart full of pain.
Then perhaps I deserve ya and be even worthier of ya if I only had a brain.
My, that was wonderful. My scarecrows back in Kansas could do that. The crows would be scared to pieces.
Oh, they would?
Yeah.
Now where's Kansas?
It's where I'm from. It's far, far away. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz to help me.
Do you think this wizard could get me some brains?
I couldn't say. But even if you didn't, you wouldn't be any worse off than you are now.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
But I've got a witch mad at me, and she wants to get the ruby slippers, and you might get into some trouble.
A witch, huh? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything except a lit match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I face a whole box full of them just for the chance of getting me some brains. Look, I won't be any trouble because I can't eat. And you know, I won't try to manage things. I can't really think either. Won't you take me with you?
Well, of course I will.
Hooray, we're off to see a wizard. To Oz.
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. If ever I wish there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. Oh. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yes!
How dare you!
Oh.
Get her backpack out. Thief! What do you think you are doing?
You know, we were walking on the yellow brick road, and I got hungry. You know, normal stuff.
She was hungry. That's the nerve. How would you like it for someone to come along and pick something off of you?
Oh, I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Don't you worry, I'll show you how to get some apples. Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples.
What do you mean she doesn't want any of those apples? Are you hinting that my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh no, it's just that, you know, she doesn't like having little green worms.
How dare you! Green worm!
Oh my! So many apples! Another basket. Did anyone fall on the floor? Over there. Come on.
Well, I suppose that did it. Help yourself.
Oh, okay. These are very, very good.
Quite the apples. Yeah.
They taste a little bit like plastic, though. Mm. Are you okay, Toto? Are you okay, Toto? What is Toto going on now? It's a woman. A woman made out of tin. Oral can. Oil can. What did she say? Oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil? Oh, it's right in front of me. Where do you want to be oiled first? My mouth. My mouth.
She said her mouth. And the other side?
I could talk again while you're up here. Could you do my shoulders? Whew. Whew. You're probably wondering,
Oh, how did you ever get like this?
yes.
Yeah.
See, about a year ago, I was standing right over here chopping that tree when suddenly it started to rain, and right in the middle of a chop, I rusted solid. And I've been that way ever since.
Oh, well, you're perfect now.
Perfect. Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it. Hear it?
Why, that was quite the apple.
Uh-huh.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart, all hollow.
I have apples if you're hungry.
When a girl's an empty kettle, she should be on her mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above, a voice sings low.
Where art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat.
How sweet!
Just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock you with a zipper if I only had a heart.
Well, that was wonderful, wasn't it? Oh. And that was wonderful. Do you, maybe, we're going all the way to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for some things. Maybe you could ask him for a heart.
Why, that's a long and dangerous journey, and it might rain on the way.
But you've been saying how much you want a heart.
And I'll bring the oil can.
Well, suppose he wouldn't give me one when we got there?
Oh, he must. We've been walking such an awful long way. Oh my gosh! It's the witch.
Helping the little lady along, are you, my fine peasant? Well, stay away from her, or I'll make a beehive out of you, Tin Man. I'll stuff a magic with you, Scarecrow. And As for you, my fine lady, I wish you luck with the Wizard of Oz and a happy journey back to Kansas.
Stuff a mattress with me? Ha! I'll see you straight to the wizard whether I have a brain or not.
Beehive. I'll see her try to make a beehive out of me. I'll see you reach the wizard, whether I get a heart out of it or not.
Oh, you're the best friend anyone could have ever asked for, all three of you.
To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I don't like this forest. There's so many trees and it's dark and it's creepy.
I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Oh, do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears
Oh my. Lions?
And tigers?
and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my God!
All right, put 'em up, put 'em up. All first with one paw tied behind my back. All first to stand on one foot. All first with my foot.
Go away and let us alone.
Scared, huh? How long do you stay fresh in that tin can? Get up.
Yeah, Scarecrow, get up and teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching him a lesson?
I hardly know him.
All right, I guess it's just you and me, Pee-wee. Put 'em up.
What'd you go and do that for? I didn't bite him.
But you almost did. It's enough trying to hit a man made out of straw or a woman made out of tin. But to hit just an innocent creature with a bow tie.
Oh, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Why, of course it isn't. Oh, you're nothing but a coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Have you tried counting sheep?
I can't. Too afraid of them.
Oh.
Say, couldn't the wizard help him too?
Well, I don't see why not.
Wouldn't you feel degraded to be in the presence of a cowardly lion? I sure would.
Why, of course not.
Oh, that's awfully nice of you. Up until now, my life has been simply unbearable. Yes, it is absolutely you to see when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and fur. But I could show them promise me a lie. I only have the nerve. There's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a lizard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard, we'll serve.
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
A heart,
A home.
The nerve.
we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So, you won't take warning, eh? All the worse for you then? Ha! When I get those ruby slippers, my power will be the greatest in all Oz. And now, my beauties, something with a little sting in its step. Jitterbugs. Yes, my lovely dancing jitterbugs. Show yourselves! Now, make her dance, 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 till those ruby slippers fall from her feet. Now go!
The sound! Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It made it into cricket or glitter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the pointer in the knees.
I think I see a shadow when it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but think I want to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As monarch of the forest, I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let him go so hard?
I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roar.
Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal,
Jitterbug.
should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from
The jitterbug.
Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug.
Hey, dance, 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 you dance away those ruby slippers.
Dua.
Why, that witch certainly wants those ruby slippers.
Where is she? There's the witch.
Look at that.
Oh my, it's the gate to the Emerald City!
Who rang that bell?
We did!
State your business.
We want to see the wizard!
You want to see the wizard? The Great Oz? Nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I haven't seen it.
Oh, but we must. The good witch of the north sent me.
Okay. Prove it.
Yeah, prove it.
She's wearing the slippers she gave me. Look.
Oh, look at that.
And so she is. Why didn't she say that in the first place? Come on in.
Okay? A couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-di-das. That's how we cricket turkey in the merry old land of Oz. We get up and home and start to
for an answer?
Hi.
Good people of Oz, listen and listen well. Bring forward the pretty one, who goes by the name of Dorothy.
Dorothy! Who's Dorothy?
So that's how you're gonna play it? Well then, here's a little message for the girl. See that she gets it.
Now what are we gonna do?
Well, if we do want to see the wizard, we have to hurry.
Yeah,
There's a guard right over there. Maybe he can point us toward the wizard.
let's just go. Even if he doesn't want us. Well, we're here to see the wizard. All 5 of us.
Nobody can see the wizard. Not nobody. Not no how.
Oh, but we must.
Not nobody. Not no how.
But, kind sir, who I've surely seen before, she's Dorothy.
Yeah.
Wait, the witch is Dorothy?
Yeah.
Well, that certainly makes a difference. I'll go in and announce you at once.
Oh, thank you, kind Californian sirs.
Did you hear that? He'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brain.
I can fairly hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I, the king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof and a whoop and a royal growl. Woof! As I click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrows would take wing. If I were king.
Your Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything.
Not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros.
Impossible.
Supposing you meant hippopotamus.
I'd slash him from top to bottomest.
Supposing you meant an elephant.
Why, I'd wrap him up in elephant.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who was king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage! What makes a king of a slave? Courage! What causes the flag on the mast to wave? Courage! What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? Courage! What makes a Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in an apricot? What have they got that I ain't got?
Courage.
You can say that again. If I were
Go on home! What? The wizard says, go away.
Go away?
Yeah.
And I was so close to getting back.
Don't cry, Dorothy.
Professor Marvel said she may be sick, and she could be dying, and it's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself for running away and all that.
cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow. Come on. I had an auntie and myself once too.
Yay, he's bringing us to the wizard. Come on, guys.
Wait a minute, fellas. I've been thinking. I don't really want to see the wizard that much. I think I'd better go.
Oh, he's just scared again.
Well, you know the wizard's gonna give you some courage.
I'd be too afraid to ask him for it.
Well, then we'll ask him for you.
I'd sooner wait outside.
Oh, come on.
Woo!
What happened?
Somebody pulled my tail.
Seriously, when have I ever
You've been
called
jealous of this beautiful
When have I
person.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you?
I'm Dorothy Gale, the small and the meek. I've come to ask you. Well, we've come to ask.
Silence!
Jiminy Crickets.
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
It's me.
You dare come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk.
See, a while back, a few of us were walking down the Yellow Brick Road.
Quiet!
Oh,
And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a brain? You billowing bale of bovine fodder!
Your Honor, I mean, Your Excellency, I mean your wizardry.
Enough! And you, Lion,
How dare you? Coming to him being mean to him when he came for your help.
silence, whippersnapper. The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
What's that? What'd he say?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West.
but if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick and I'll grant your requests. Now go!
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Let's go.
Haunted bow dress?
1 mile.
I'd turn back if I were you.
That's the best news I've ever heard.
Oh, no, you don't.
You know something? I believe there's spooks around here.
That's ridiculous. Spooked? That's silly.
You don't believe in spooks?
No.
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
You'll believe in more than that before I finish with you.
Welcome to the Haunted Forest.
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
They are lovely slippers, aren't they, Nico?
Now, be a good little girl and invite a few of your friends to the party.
If I had a heart, I think it'd be beating faster.
Now, bring that girl and her dog to my castle.
Do what you'd like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. Take special care of those ruby slippers. I want those must fall. Now, fly, fly, bring me that girl and her slippers, fly! Ah! Oh no!
He captured Dorothy and Toto. We've got to do something. Not the hat. I'm too afraid to move. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Help! Help!
Shoo! Go away. Be gone. Get out of here. Come on. Scarecrow, are you all right?
Well, you know, they tore my right leg out and they threw it over there, and they took my left leg out and they threw it over there.
Well, that's you all over.
They sure did tear to pieces in there.
Punch it
Got
in.
it.
Shut up and put me back. We gotta find Dorothy.
Nico! You've captured the girl and her dog? Such a good little monkey. Now, bring me the dog. Such a nice little dog. Nico, where's our manners? It's time to entertain our guest. Bring me the girl. What an unexpected pleasure, my dear. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
Give me back my dog.
Certainly, certainly. When you give me those slippers.
But the good witch of the north told me not to.
But the good witch of the... Very well. Nico, my pet, tie a rock around the mangy dog's neck and toss him in the river. We can all watch him drown.
Fine. You can have your old slippers. Just give me back Toto.
Such a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason.
You have to unzip them. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do it. Can I steal my dog back?
No! Fool I am. I should have remembered. Those slippers, they'll never come off. As long as you're alive.
What are you gonna do?
It's not what I'm going to do that's worrying me. It's how I do it. These things must be done delicately.
Run, Toto, run!
Catch him, you fool!
He got away! He got away!
Which is more than you will. Drat you and your dog. Do you see this hourglass? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long.
Look, the witch's castle. We made it.
But how can we find Dorothy?
Oh, my paws are getting tired from all this searching.
Oh, it's Toto. Where have you been?
Oh, leave you. What's he saying?
The Wicked Witch has Dorothy locked in her tower.
Okay. Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in that awful place. We've got to get her out.
Oh, don't cry. We don't have the oil can, and you've been squeaking plenty as is.
What's them? What's them? They're Winkies. They're the witch's guards.
I've got a plan to get us in there,
Oh, he's got a plan.
and you're gonna lead us.
Me?
Yes, you.
All right. I'll go in there for Dorothy. Wicked Witch or no Wicked Witch. Guards or no guards, I'll tear them apart. There's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talking me out of it.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around. Auntie Em, is it really you?
Please come home. Come home so safe and
Oh, I
sound.
want to, Auntie Em. I really want to come home. But I'm here in Oz, locked up in the witch's castle. I'm so afraid and I don't know what to do.
Dorothy, dear, come home to us. Just come home.
If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't...
Sorry to break up the happy reunion.
Auntie Em, come back.
Oh, I'll give you Auntie Em, my pretty. Nico, gather the Winky guards. Her time is nearly up.
Oh no,
When I return, you'll get yours and I'll have mine.
oh no.
And halt! That will be all men. Dismiss.
You heard him. Back to your watch. Back to your watch.
That's right. We'll guard the girl. Keep marching. Keep marching.
You couldn't get at your old pals, could ya?
Oh, you made it. Oh, I just knew it, but how did you manage?
Well, Scarecrow had the idea.
And Lion wrote him down.
And Tin Woman, well, she just knew exactly how to find you.
Oh, oh, Toto. Oh,
Did they hurt you?
no, but we've got to get out of here before they do.
Going so soon? Why, my little party's just beginning. Guards, seize them! Bring you around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. Thought you'd be pretty foxy, didn't you? Well, I'm gonna start in on you right here, one after the other. And the last to go, see the first three go before her. And remain a little dog, too. Where to begin? Ah, yes, thank you. For you.
No, no,
For you.
you. You.
Yes! Now, how about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Help! I'm burning! Help!
You cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Oh, who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Oh, look out! Look out! I'm going! I'm going! Oh!
Okay.
She's dead. You killed her.
Oh, I'm very, very sorry. It's just, the scarecrow was on fire.
Oh, hail Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
Huh?
Hail,
Dorothy!
The Wicked Witch is dead!
Come sit. May we have it?
Please, and take it too.
Oh, now we can go to the Emerald City and tell the Wizard of Oz that that the Wicked Witch is dead!
The Wicked Witch is dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch.
Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead! She's gone where the goblins go below, 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 yo-ho! Let's open up and sing and ring the bells up. Ding dong, the merry-o, singing high, singing low. Let them know the Wicked Witch is.
Why have you come back?
Oh, if you please, we brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West because she's dead. And if you please, if you could keep your promise.
Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But I want to go home now.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Well, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz. Oh, you're a very bad woman. Oh, no, I'm a very good woman. Just a very bad wizard.
You better be good enough to get Dorothy back home.
And that heart that you promised, Tin Woman.
And the courage you promised Cowardly Lion.
And Scarecrow's brain.
But you've had them. You've got them all along.
No, we
haven't.
have not.
Yes, you have. Why, Scarecrow? Anyone can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have men who go to universities to become great thinkers, and they have no more brains than you do. But they have one thing you haven't got. A diploma.
A diploma? Gee.
Therefore, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD,
THD?
Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy rapture. I've got a brain. How can I thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine lion friend, you are under the delusion that because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes, and they have no more courage than you do. But they have one thing you haven't got. A medal! Therefore, for conspicuous bravery against the wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross.
The Triple Cross.
You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Aw, shucks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized tin friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one, so...
Yes, and back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. And they have no bigger heart than you do. But they have one thing you haven't got. A testimonial.
Did you hear that? A testimonial.
Oh, yeah. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I award you a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.
It ticks.
Do it.
Wait a second. What about Dorothy?
Me? Oh, I don't think there's anything in her pockets for me. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself. But are you a clever enough wizard to manage? Why, I'm an old Kansas woman myself, premier balloonist to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day the balloon floated off, and I landed right here in the heart of the Emerald City, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe. Oh. And in that balloon, you and I will return to the land of E Pluribus Unum. Oh, did you hear that? I'm going home. And here's our balloon now. Oh, wait, it's over there. Oh. I hereby declare that the Tin Man, Lion, and Scarecrow shall rule in my stead. Obey them as you would me. Release the balloon. Dorothy, we're leaving. Toto, wait, come back. Come back. No, I can't come back. I don't know how it works. Goodbye.
Bye.
I almost called him Professor Marvel. Oh. Now, how do I get home?
Look, maybe she can help.
Don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have.
Then why didn't you tell her before?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself. Well, what did you learn, Dorothy?
Well, it wasn't enough to want to see Aunt Pam and Uncle Henry. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, then I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all there is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it just for you.
I should have felt it in my heart. No, she had to learn for herself. And now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto, too.
Now?
Whenever you wish.
Oh, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Goodbye, Scarlet. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry or rest so dreadfully. Here's the oil can. Keep it. Okay.
Now I know I've got a heart. Because it's breaking.
Aw. Oh, hon, I'm gonna miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
Well, I wouldn't have gotten it if it weren't for you.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, Scarecrow, I think I'm gonna miss you most of all.
Are you ready now?
I am.
Falling apart.
Bye, Dorothy.
Now, all you have to do to get back to Kansas is close your eyes, click your heels 3 times, and repeat over and over again. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Dorothy, Dorothy dear, it's Anna, darling.
Oh, Aunt Hannah, Uncle Henry, it's you.
Anybody home? I came to see how everybody was because I heard the little girl got caught in the store.
She got quite bummed. We were kind of afraid there for a minute that she was going to leave us.
Oh, but I did leave you, and I tried to get back for days and days and days.
There. It's just a bad dream.
Oh, but it wasn't a dream. It was real. Oh, and you're all here too. Oh, but you were there too. You and you. All of you. Oh, but you couldn't have been, could you?
We dream lots of silly things.
Well, but Aunt Em, it wasn't a dream. Oz was a real, truly live place, and I remember that some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. But just the same, all I kept saying to everybody was, I want to go home. And they sent me home. Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
Oh, but anyway, Toto, we're home, and you're all here, and I love you all, and I'm never gonna leave. And Aunt Em, there really is no place like home.
As you know, it's the end of our lost shift. And if you're wondering, no, that's not my real voice. I talk like this. But we have, or our entire cast, and the 8th graders, most importantly, have gifts for the people who work behind the scenes to make the show better, including, first one, stage crew.
Stage crew has done a lot of stuff for us, so we would like to thank them. So thanks, stage crew.
Get out here.
People who just walk across the stage holding things like the window and the cyclone team. There are also people up there who are working spots, and the people who are making sure that you guys can hear me right now. So when you guys are done with the show, you guys can come and get a bag of candy. Okay, yeah.
Our choreographer.
Next we want to thank Sam, our music director. We always thought about him coming in our nightmares and scaring us and feeding us to children of Zimbabwe. And Maisie will talk about that more.
So we have a special gift for Sam because he's been such a big part of our music careers here at Sandy Run, especially the 8th graders, especially the ones who have done 3 shows with him. And every year, if he sees a cell phone, he says, "I will package it and send it to starving children in Zimbabwe." So we 8th graders all pitched in and made a donation to save the children to Zimbabwe in your name.